One. Welcome, everyone. How are you? My name is Norman Campbell, and this is my first interview on Blab with my good friend, Karen Waters. Say hi, Karen.
Hello.
So, Karen, topic of conversation for today is about a new lifestyle and a journey that you've been taking with this product and the product line called M3. And you've been having amazing results, which we're going to get into soon. But I wanted to start off by kind of getting into how we know each other and then you telling a little bit
Okay.
about yourself. So, how long ago did we meet? We met like 3 years ago, right? In Maryland?
Yeah, I think it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, so I was expanding a project with a bunch of my friends who are entrepreneurs, and we were working with a health and fitness company. And a good friend of mine, Chris, introduced me to Karen, and we've
Right.
been friends ever since.
Yeah, I
Um,
met him at the gym, actually.
oh, did you?
Yeah,
Was he did he train you?
for a while. Yeah, he did train me for a while. It
Chris
was
Porter is
nice.
someone, he's pretty good at what he does. Chris Porter is a fitness professional. There's somebody that I'll bring on to my interviews later on. But he is how we met. And at that time, we were living in a 6,000 square foot mansion,
Right.
expanding business with a bunch of crazy young entrepreneurs. It was an amazing experience living in Maryland for 2 years. I got to meet some great people like you, Karen. Um, and then I guess from there, I know that you had a crazy job title with what you did for work. So tell me a little bit about what you used to do for work.
It's configuration management, and basically it was hardware and software.
So is
Basically.
it like a very intense, is it a long, strenuous job?
Yes.
How many hours did you do a week?
45.
45.
Yeah.
So the struggles of working 45 hours, did you sit majority of the time?
Yes.
So what are the challenges that you see with sitting at a job like this?
Well, you get a big ass.
And no
How's
pun
that?
intended. Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing that for?
I have been doing that since, oh God, 20 something years. Yeah.
Wow.
Long time.
This is kind of that stuff because it's working for a government that you can't really tell me some of the things that you're working on. You might have to kill me.
Well, maybe.
So you do that, and you also take care of
My
your
grandson.
grandson.
hmm
How old is he?
He is 11 months old now.
Wow.
He just turned
So
11 months old this
you
week.
have like your plate pretty full, don't you?
Pretty full because I have a high
How do you
schooler and I have another one in college. Yeah.
how do you manage everything?
Just keep all the balls in the air.
You're one thing I can say. You always have such a positive mindset about wherever things are going. You always have a great outlook. So how the day is going, how the week's going, and how the year is going. So I do appreciate that
It's
about you.
going, but you have to look at everything. Is it, half empty or half full? So
Yeah,
always look at things on a more positive note.
which is good.
You have to.
So I mean that's definitely what you have to do. I agree. But so getting into the what we actually came here to talk about
hmm
is the amazing success that you've been having with this new M3 lifestyle. So tell me, how long have you been on the M3 product line?
I actually started it. It was a week Monday. Does that make
Okay, so,
sense? I
so
started
you're
it
about
last
8 days in now.
8 days in, and when I weighed in this morning, it was 10.2 pounds.
Wow, eight
Yeah.
days, 10.2 pounds. That is
Yep.
amazing. How do you feel with you losing this much weight?
Well, we'll see. They say the first 20 you notice, and after that everybody else notices. So we'll see.
Cool.
I feel
Well, you
good. I feel
good.
good. I don't have, I was concerned about the caffeine and the morning drink. I was thinking, oh, is my heart gonna rate? Because I'm 55 years old. I'm not a spring chicken. So I was
Yeah.
worried, like, heart palpitations. Is my blood pressure going to go up? No, I was fine because I took it. Yep, I went to the doctor's Monday because I have an upper respiratory cold thing going. And when my blood pressure, the top number was 118. So it was up higher than my blood pressure is normally never over 110. So the top number. So she said, It's up, but she says it's probably because you're in pain. I'm thinking, yeah, or that caffeine drink I drank this morning. But
So people can get a little bit more familiar. That's the M3 is only a 3-part system.
three part,
It
right?
is morning, afternoon, night. Very simple concept. So I guess you've been getting great results. Tell us how you take the product so they understand how
In the
you've been feeling.
morning, in the morning, you take 2 tablets. You're supposed to take 3. I only take 2. I took 3 the first time and I had a really hard time staying asleep at night. So I'd only take 2.
Yep.
I mean, I was waking up at 3 in the morning. That's not good when you have to get up
So
at
now
6:30.
after you've been taking it, you're not having the sleepless issues because you adjusted
No, not
it.
at all. I
Awesome.
took 3 for I think 2 or 3 days. And when I found myself waking up in the middle of the night, I said, this isn't right. So I cut back to 2, and it hasn't changed anything. I mean,
Cool.
I still feel good. I'm not waking
Good,
up
good.
though.
Yeah, so you
Um,
just adjusted it to whatever works for you.
right, and that's exactly the training I took last night with Margie and John Horn, who developed the system.
Yep.
He said, that's what you do. You have to make it work for you.
Cool.
But then the other, I eat a lunch. Like today, I had boiled eggs. I had boiled eggs for lunch. You're supposed to eat a Mediterranean diet.
Yep.
So, they're saying fish. I'm not a big fish person.
Like
I'll
you
eat
said, gotta
shrimp.
fit it to what works for you. So
Yeah, I'll eat chicken. I'll eat turkey. No problem. But yeah, I'm not a big fish person. And they really want you to cut back on the red meats.
okay.
That's the big thing. And then there's 5 things to get rid of. They don't want you to have anything white. So it's like white bread, white pasta, white rice.
So there's 5 things but you can choose 3 of the 5. So let's first go into the morning. The afternoon, what do you take? It's a savvy.
The afternoon,
it's
it's a little thing. It's a shake.
yeah.
It's a vanilla shake, but it kind of has like a berry taste to it too
Mhm.
at the same time.
So that's a mid-afternoon shake that has about 10 grams of protein. It's designed for snacking. So basically,
Right.
hold you over, make you feel good.
Right. It's vegan and it's made with pea protein.
Yeah.
Yep, it's good. It's
And
okay.
then the nighttime, what do you take?
In the evening, it's another shake type thing, and it's chocolate. It's called Flourish, and I don't know. It's not dessert, but it works.
Yeah. That's designed for the digestion. The whole goal of this plan is the first part is the slim, which is the thermogenic, to get you going,
Right.
get your metabolism moving, which most people's metabolism is not moving in the morning because they run on Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks, all these heavy, sugary,
The bad stuff.
carbohydrate deals. So that's why the slim is for the morning, and then the mid-afternoon snack. The reason why that it's so important to take something like that is because it's easy to digest, easy to absorb, gives you energy, and it fights the biggest problem, which is obesity.
And it's that glycemic index thing, keeping the sugar level even. You're not going to
Exactly.
go, I need that Snickers bar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obesity is rising in the rate of snacking. So going to grab a Snickers isn't really the best option to go with. So
No,
the mid-afternoon snack is really perfect, and then the nighttime
don't make
is
they don't
no.
make a 15-calorie
They
Snickers
don't.
bar.
They don't. And a lot of 100-calorie packs that you get, and they tell you those 100-calorie packs that you're going to take on the mid-afternoon, it's like 7 to 12 grams are sugar. That's almost like 30 to 40% of what the entire calories are made up of sugar.
Either
People
that or
add up.
1,200 grams of sodium. Right.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess with that being said, that's the full system. It's a simple. Would you say this is an easy system to follow compared to all the
Very
other
simple.
companies that you've tried? I think you've tried
Very, very simple.
because you've
very
tried a lot of different companies, haven't you?
I did. I actually did Nutrisystems, which was great if you like dehydrated food to add water to.
And that's how expensive per week?
It's $300 a month.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. And you're not eating real food. You had to add your vegetables. All you got were like these little envelopes and pots and stuff. You got like dry cereal or whatever. It wasn't real food. It was dehydrated stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not fun. You
if
got to want to
wanted
actually
eat
live life.
MREs. If you wanted to eat MREs, you'd be in the military.
But you were there. You know that. So with that being said,
Yeah.
the system's easy, but now talk about the 5 options that you have to choose from, where you only have to eliminate 3. So I know the first one
Right.
is it's drink 5 12-ounce glasses of water. The second one option is to cut out all sugary drinks and soft drinks.
Right. Sugar
Third
drinks,
option
like
is,
don't stop for soft drinks or sweet
Yep.
tea or lemonade, juice. Juice is
Yep.
Not a good
Huge
thing.
in
Yeah.
sugar, huge in sugar. And then there's
Yeah.
the walk 7,500 steps, and there's cut out all fried fatty foods. And the last and
Right.
final one is don't eat any white sugars, pastas, or breads. But that means you can still eat brown, which is a good option. Which of the three
Right.
did you choose?
I gave up mostly the white stuff. I mean, like I made pasta for my family last night. I didn't have pasta. I had beans for dinner. Um, I've been doing more walking because I actually have a little pedometer and I had stuck it on thinking, okay, I'll see how far I know I do that, but I didn't. So my goal is to do 7,000 steps a day.
Perfect.
So we'll get there. I'm not there yet. I probably have to go take a walk tonight. I was at the school working this afternoon, so I sat for a while. But chasing Brady around, it's easy to do that.
Yeah, you
I
have
gave
a
up the
big.
white stuff at that, and we really don't eat fried food, but that's what I put for my third. We don't eat too much fried food.
So you cut out the fried foods. You cut out the
White
you cut
white
out the
bread,
white bread, and then what else did you do?
and I'm gonna do the exercise, the 7,500 steps. I mean, the 5,700 steps. Yep.
Cool. So with everything being said and how you've, I guess the overall, what is your ultimate goal on how much you want to lose?
I really want to lose 100 pounds.
Wow.
So I look at it this way: I'm a tenth of the way there.
Here you go. So I guess what would you recommend? What would you recommend for
well,
people that are on the fence and really want to lose weight and tried a lot of different weight loss products and didn't have results?
this is easy. It's not extremely expensive. It's not. I mean, there's been more. I mean, we were paying through the other company almost $400 a month. If you think about it, the reality, when you
Yeah,
buy the
that's
kit.
expensive. I have a friend that's actually spending almost $230 a week. And this is great for food, but I still believe in life is designed to have enjoyment, but you got to have it in moderation.
Right.
Be able to moderate what you're consuming on a day-to-day basis.
But
But
it's not like going to a weight loss center where they say you have to eat this, this, and this. You know what I mean? And you have to have this as a snack. You're not buying their supplements. You're using 3 products, one cost for the whole month. Does that make
nice.
sense?
So it's really, yeah, it makes perfect sense. So
Yeah.
with all of, I guess you've had a pretty good experience with dealing with weight loss products and seeing what works, what doesn't work. So seeing the results you had in such a short period of time is amazing. I can't wait to see. We're going to check back in on your 4th week and then following towards your 100-pound goal so we can kind of see your progression. So people don't think this is just it just happened now, but she's going to go back, or, oh yeah, that she's just saying that. We're going to have pictures to prove the show and everything. And Karen,
Right. And the
I'm
training
excited
that
to talk to you.
the training that I sat in on last night, it's a lifestyle thing. And I have to
Yeah.
really look at it as a lifestyle that I really need to, you can have that piece of pie, but be ready to do the time on the treadmill or, take a walk,
Yeah,
burn the calories. Yeah.
totally true.
Yeah.
Karen, thank you for so much for taking the time out of your busy day to be able to talk with me and let me interview you. I do appreciate it so much. And I can't wait to find out what your 1 month is going to look like. We're going to have some pictures too. And if anybody wants to check out the M3, just message me or send me a tweet, whatever works for you. And we can I can give you some more information on this amazing new lifestyle called the M3. So everyone, so Karen, thank you for having this call and have a great night.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.